How do you describe what just happened, really? I mean, as an 8-year-old boy, I had the kit, you know, I had the T1, the Hawk, the Red Arrow, and I used to make airplane noises around the front room, you know, as you do. And here we are, only a good maybe years later, and I'm in the real thing. It's incredible. It's like a dream come true for me. It's something that I've always thought about. You know, I wanted to be a pilot when I was a kid, and just to make the airplane noises in the bed and build my own cockpit out of pillows and duvets and stuff. And there's the real thing behind you. It's just phenomenal. I'm a bit bewildered by the whole thing, really. It takes you back and takes you a while to think about it. I imagine next week, if you do this interview again, I'll be off the walls. It's a bit surreal to think that that's just happened. We're in a jet that can do, you know, 500 miles an hour and can pull G-forces that will turn you inside out, pretty much. And I just had to go in it, and I flew it as well. He let me have a go, so I'm over the moon, absolutely over the moon. So I got up really early, 5 o'clock this morning. I didn't have any breakfast because I thought if there's one thing that's going to happen, I'm the one that's going to be the one that pukes. So I didn't have any breakfast. We went straight for the briefing. I got fitted for my G-pants and my overalls, then did the helmet fitting, then went for a medical to make sure I was fit to fly, then had plenty of water to make sure that I was even fitter to fly, then had a little tour of the plane. Phil taught me through all the bits and what to do, what not to do. And yeah, then we took off and flew over to Blackpool, over my folks' hotel, and then flew back to here, to Fairford. You do a little test when you sit in the cockpit, when you press the button for the first time, just to test that the G-suit's working. You get a little sort of pinch around the area, and I thought, well, I can deal with that, that's fine. And then Phil, in that gentle manner that he has, okay, we're now going to just take the corner a little steeper, just try and get 2 or 3 Gs. And as he's talking, this compression, like when you have your blood pressure taken, but more intense on your legs. And honestly, I thought my head was getting bigger, it was that intense, but that was only a couple of Gs. But yeah, it's a bit disconcerting when it first starts to happen, because it squeezes you like an old friend, doesn't it? But I enjoyed it. The trip back in that is going to be incredible, because on the way down here, we knew we were talking to the media, we knew we were having photographs taken, and I said the one thing I don't want to be is the colour green when we get there, if you don't mind. But I think if you're going to have a trip in a Hawk, the T1 especially, you've got to make yourself feel a little sick just to see how much you can handle. So the trip back's going to be a fun one. He's going to really show me what it can do, and I can't wait.